Let's go, baby. Ready to go. We got another big day having us. Let me get my audio right. Let's get into it. Apple running like crazy. Down. NVIDIA ready to push. We got all kinds of Bitcoin news in the area. Look at that. That's kind of scary. Welcome to the stream. It is the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
I love that. Feel free to go follow me on the Discord, YouTuber, X, all that good jazz. We're going to get into a little bit of analysis today. Not looking for an NVIDIA long just yet. But man, we're close. Looking at liquidity above us for a quick day scalp. Not bad at all. I don't hate it. Waiting for the signals. Need the Harmonics 2 to kick in. Give me a little bit of love on maybe the 15 and the 5. We got a type 2 in this area from this deep crab over here in the back. Not everybody can see it. But if you have yourself some harmonic pattern collections, you can definitely get this printed out. Let you know this area back here for NVIDIA. It's a nice little spot for a quick little day scalp here. Morning bells hit us. It's time to get ready to have some absolute bombs this morning. Fire. Welcome. Let's get into the first. I like Apple, as a matter of fact. Pulling back a bit more. No, that's not how you do it. Apple pulling back a bit more off of the giant harmonic pattern on the 4 hours. So we're smashing the hop. I thought they were going to push through that. Looks like we might be able to get below that. Let me get these alerts out of the way. But remember, this is not financial advice. Do as I do, not as I say, or do as I say. I don't know. Make sure you have a good time watching the stream tonight. We're going to take a look at some heavenly, beautiful, just gorgeous patterns playing out right now. We have runners of the day, extended hours. It looked like we had a runner of AMPG still going. Standard session. Who's our big runner of the day? PALI. These guys are on fire right now. Killing them. I'm not sure I want to long this for the day, but man, nice little 81% up, 84% up. So Palisade Bio killing them right now. TRVI also on fire. Looks like they have. Let's see if we can catch any harmonics here. Nothing. I mean, you can see here on the hourly, it's in this zone back here. It had a little support, but I don't know. Bulls in support now.
The bulls.
So AMPG also just running. Get this bad boy up hundreds of percent. Be careful not to get dumped on. The bears are prevalent. They're around. Don't FOMO into this. Be careful. 169%. That's ridiculous. All right, so no real longs on this bad boy yet. Looking for news, etc. Pre-market gainer looks like it's setting up on the 15-minute. Maybe a scalp. Maybe. 5 minutes still needs to run a bit. Getting some topish signals. Yeah, I expect to pull that back on a put. The old BTC. Let's take a look at the BTC real quick. Running back up above 100,000. Congratulations, baby. We can't stop.
Cannot stop, will not stop. Book now.
Love it. So finally held 100,000 on our way up. Nothing else but clean air up above 104. So the bulls still holding on.
The bulls.
So good right now. So everything from Doge ready to break out that 50-cent zone. Let's go back to those harmonics and then get the big view. All right, so we got a little bullish flag forming and a little breakout. We called that a while back, huh? Took a long time to play out. So that was a good couple months. Jesus. We called it right. Got in that zone. back tested it, and we'll run it again. So I don't know. Doge looking good long term. You got guys like Eli behind you. Oh, Eli.
Oh my God!
Let's call him Elon. Elon behind you. I like it. Looking good. Doge not bad at all. So Tesla for the day is pulling back to start the day. Maybe a short available for Tesla. You had your chance early. Let's see if we can get some follow through here. Yeah, it's looking like you may have some liquidity down there in that $400 mark. That would make complete sense, especially if we can get that short to fall. Toasty short right there.
Toasty!
Not bad at all. So Tesla looking like rollover-ish right now. Like, oh boy, rollover-ish. Careful. Pullback city looking like we got Nvidia pulling back at the moment. Oops. We got Alphabet, Spy. Oh, we got Meta running. So Meta may be a long pull for today. Let's see, Meta looking nice. Look at that. Meta's not even trying to hear it, fellas. So that's looking decent for a long. Pushing up. You can see it here. A little bit of bullish momentum with you. I like that plus. That didn't play out as far as clearing. You got to wait for that to close, but man, look, Meta's looking strong. Hit liquidity up here at that 4 or 630 mark. Be careful. Be careful up here. They've got a little resistance up here. Maybe that's where you run to for liquidity, but it's looking like we may push back down. No scalp here. No scalp here. If nothing else short. If nothing else short, I'm not liking that. Might be a nice little short though. So rewind it back. Take a look at Apple. What are they doing right now? Are they trying to break the low right now? So Apple short. Bears here. Bears here.
Team that is known as Starburst. Starburst.
Do me a favor. Give me a like. Or you can donate. If you don't want to donate, you can go ahead and just give a like. That's free. Appreciate you. Let's get into the scanning portion of this bad boy. See if we can't find us a nice little short or a long. Tesla, Apple. Apple pushing down, but that's a lot of momentum from yesterday. I think Nvidia pushing over. I don't know, maybe Tesla. The Tesla short here. It's a decent play from the hop. So you got a 15-minute harmonic playing out the ABCD. What I'd want to see here is close below this hop, catch a little momentum. We already tested it. We're gonna break through this at this ABCD. Go below this, break below this. T1 play, maybe take your profit, get out. T2 play today, 388. It's a big pattern for a 15-minute ABCD. But it's looking like a rollover here. It could be a rollover. It's not closing below that hop, though, so I'm not interested in that one just yet. We need to lose a little bit more momentum over the top of this before I'm ready to short this bad boy. But there's your, look at that. Harmonics lining up beautifully. I love it when that happens. So that looks decent for a little short right here. I'm going to take a little swig of coffee so I can get some unleaded in the old system. Now, no rollover at all. Those lower time frames got a nice little push up the liquidity. So maybe you get your opportunity up here in this 426 zone. So pull back. It's even a here. So I would take a short play. I mean, it's pushing through all liquidity. So you're going to take a look back here at a little 419 play. You got your bearish. You got your bearish indicators up here. You got your harmonics showing exactly where you'd want to take profit at T1. Say even here, because now we're looking a little bullish for the moment. Oh, bull's looking good.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So bull's not mad at it. Taking this long for the moment, but again, you got two spots here: 420, 425, at 430 mark to take a short rollover. So I like the push. I want to see what happens here. Again, this is all confirmation. You need more confirmation, but the 4 hour, the hourly, everything's showing pretty much same thing. Pull back to liquidity. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So nothing on that one. What is the next gainer of the day? So that maybe can take one of those pullbacks on the big gainers like PLI, PALI. Look at this bad boy. Crazy momentum. News-driven catalyst, it looks like. Yeah. Boy. And only the market maker plays after hours, so I'm not really interested in this one. This is ugly. Just poop.
Is this poop? Is it? Is it Willy poop?
I don't know.
Is it Willy poop? Is it Willy? I'm so sorry. Is it poop?
I gotta pull up the option chain. Give me 1 second. PALI. I cannot short this, so I'm not interested in this trash. Gone. Moving on. So gainer of the day. I'm only interested in the gainers that I can short, and these are not. Usually the biotechs you cannot. So learning as you go into your system, you can short some of these bad boys as they run 80-90%. You can take these little pullbacks as long as they are in the option chain. And that's usually why they run so much, is because they're not in the option chain. So TRVI, I believe this is another one. This is looking pretty bullish though. On the short-term time frame, again, not a option play. Pull up the old option chain, TRVI. We do have options on those. Not many wouldn't play it. That one's also looking kind of like, just make sure you pay attention to the details on those. Don't get stuck in those. Fine print. Check the fine print. All right, so a little bit of love. There we go. Link, oh, it's on a tear. Link was running, still up 20%. Nice little 20% run right there. I like to see it. So, Beard can't hold it. Looking good, Link. So, Link holding support, all kinds of push right here. We're going from back and forth from crypto to stock, but that's exactly what we do. So, taking a look like AAPL, we got Apple, we got Nvidia dropping again. So, Nvidia's short looking even better and better, but I'm just looking at it long wise. So even though it looks like there's a short here, I actually like how this is setting up as far as the long is concerned. So we can't nail this type 2 right here. Type 2 run up to maybe 140, 142 is the play here. So you got to get a 3 candle reversal. I like these nice harmonic patterns here Scott Carney and his team provides. Oh God, look at those. So you get a nice bullish hammer. You start to see these in reaction in the zones that you want them in. You got a nice little zone at 135 to 133. So if it goes down that low, I'll jump in.
Good Lord! That's a lot of money!
Wait for that bad boy to pull back. So after we pull back, we'll see what we can't do on Nvidia long for the day. We got a type 2 on the 15-minute. Hourly, all the bearish harmonics have played out pretty damn good. A little knockoff, nice short there, 12%. That's a nice drop. 4 hour the daily giving you the same signal. So T1 kicking off. T1, just to be sure, is right here. We've hit it. We've kind of held it for what I'm seeing here on this deep crab. Nice little deep crab pattern played out to the T1. We could run it back and take a T2. So this is danger zone for T1. Pull back, get back in this hop, and then maybe we pull back a T2 and take it 120. Wouldn't hate that play. Wouldn't hate that play. Both of those up for debate right now. If this fails here, I'm just taking this to this. All right, not gonna get too crazy, but can see how this would pull, sweep right back around for that T1, get back into that XA, at least challenge that XA. Right? At the very least, we see something like this. If not, we got a breakdown, baby. We got a breakdown, baby, and then we're going long. Short.
Groovy, baby.
Taking all the business. Oh, SPY. What is going on over here? Phew. All right, so maybe a short for the SPY on the day. See if we can't get something pretty. Look at that. The nice Harami played out. We're on the 15-minute here. So that one looks like it could be nice. And take a little look at this one. This one's rolling over. So definitely like what I see. Playing out, killing that liquidity. Pull back here. Give me 1 second. Gotta get my... Alrighty. Let's see. Nvidia is absolutely looking like it's ready to bleed out. Catching up at that liquidity here. Again, looking for that long on the T2. Microsoft, just let's go. Anybody that went long this morning, congratulations. Sweet. Looks like Amazon. Oh, that's playing out, but I didn't get that at 9:30. I needed that play beforehand. Oh, nice little setup there. So this is showing some bearish divergence on Microsoft. Finally, on the 15-minute. So maybe a 15-minute play if you can get the momentum to shift. Nvidia's playing ball. Nvidia's saying, let's go short, baby. Okay. Sweeping liquidity. Oh, come on. Little pump fake. Little pump fake. Oh, man. Look at that SPY. Ugh. Holy hell. Careful. All right. We need bounce back city for any kind of long indications here. Definitely going to want... We're going to want to see some reaction here. Some kind of Harami, some kind of candlestick, something here. There's the hammer in this zone for type 2. Before I'm even thinking long. Everything looks short. All right, bears. Bears present. Let's see it.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
What is
that private pile?
So, are you rolling over or are you pushing here? Are you the canary in the coal mine? Gonna kill my shorts for the day?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Just kidding, I want to go long. Let's go. Nvidia. All right, so we got a nice bullish engulfing candle, which that doesn't look like an engulfing candle. Not at all. So that might be a little off, but there we go. All right, so we got a little bit of wicking. We got a little bit of wicking down here for Nvidia, which is good on a long for today. Not trying to jump in just yet. I like the 1030 run, but I don't hate it on the NVDA. Sorry, I got to work between two machines, so bear with me as I shuffle around and make a mess. If you like the content, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. All right, here we go. Meta's holding. Meta wants to keep rolling over. It's not respecting the VWAP, or it is respecting the hell out of the VWAP, I should say. And if it keeps respecting it, you're going to catch that and roll over here. Got Amazon, got the cloud. So for scalping, there you go. Okay, so Google's giving us a signal now. Nice clean liquidity grab here, 194. And you got a break to 193, so your play, let's see, Google. If you could get a little bearish divergence to play out to like 190, 192, nice short for the day. Just a couple points, take some ticks. Bearish divergence starting a little rollover after hours. Market maker said I'm done. Maybe I do. All right, so cleanest signal right now for me is going to be Google. Cleanest signal. Everything else is over here. Apple just decided I'm not going down today. I didn't get the email. Tesla also looking bullish. Let's go. Tesla looking like a push for now. Google rollover. Give me 1 second. So you got Goog and then Google, G-O-O-G, and then L. So good expirations to tomorrow. Put. See you hold this zone here or blast through it. You got Amazon rolling over a bit. Oh. NATO warned. NATO warning Russia. Everybody else. Trump just in. We will be doing something great with crypto. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So it's been so long since we've actually had a president or anybody that was willing to say, let's go crypto. So let us degens get after it. Let us play with this money. Let us get this crypto at we will. And, you know, I appreciate that, Donald. Oh, boy. So crypto friendly doesn't really matter on the markets today. Apple just on a tear as they merge with some Chat GPT issues, and I guess they went down last night because welcome to the world of Apple. Elon not happy about it. He was pretty PO'd, telling everybody that if they do it, he won't allow iPhones in his building because they have Chat GPT on them. So he's not a big fan of those. Actually, he kind of hates those. Doesn't want them in the building at all.
Denied.
So keep that in your car. Don't bring it in here, or else you're fired. So he's not a big fan of the move right now. Probably shorted as well. Doubt it. Not the type. But Apple looking like it could start to roll over here. That could be nice if we could just catch some momentum. Those candles catch follow through. Here's our push. Okay, so Nvidia long. Google short. So Google is holding that zone of liquidity right now. Nvidia is starting to do the same. So the type 2 to that 138, 140 zone may be a decent play. Looking like it could come to fruition here. A little bullish divergence on the 5-minute, 15-minute giving us liquidity pop. And then you got the Harmonics saying it type 2 time. All right, so let's go. Okay. We'll go long on the type 2. I'm gonna wait for this candle to get a little bit closer to closing. Go in, probably calls out, calls for tomorrow at 34ish. Are looking pretty cheap. So that's not bad. It's a $1, $2, $3, 135 maybe. No, let's go with 34. So 134 call. Keep yourself safe just in case some ish goes down. You can be in the money. Play with the fact that we got to do limit every time now. So 10 contracts, it's about $3,000. All right, we need some confirmation here. So Nvidia looking good for the type 2 for now, but that could change. We could have a breakdown here. I'm ready to get in at this zone as well, like 134, 135. I feel like a quick pullback might happen. Just need this candle to start to resolve. No love on that candle. 5-minute looks like it's ready to go, but then again, I've gotten burnt horribly with the 5 minutes, so be careful. Make sure you like what you see. Oh, there you go. T2 on the 15, finally kicking in. So 330s, 330. It's already up to 340. So entries from 320 to 340 already. Oh, you got Amazon pushing up. You got Apple pushing. Apple trying to make some serious momentum. I don't understand what happened today. Let's go. So Apple long playing out pretty good. We want this short at this cloud around 248, 248. You got to watch it here. If we can break this here, it's pretty good. Bullish. Checking. There you go. Apple getting another life. There we go. Nvidia long playing out. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so I like what I see on Nvidia. Looks like we filled half. All right, now we're gonna watch this play out from this zone and then see if we get another second set of entries, maybe at 135. Just in case this 5-minute run takes off. Sure I'm in. Okay, so Nvidia looking like a nice little long on the T2. We're gonna wait for that to resolve. Everything else looks like it's kind of taking off. I like the way these are turning.
I like you a lot.
These are turning on a dime really quick. Like it. So right around that 1030 zone, hopefully we're gonna take off. Microsoft only chances of going down right now, basically. There's Apple finally showing a little bit of resistance at that same cloud here at that 248. Man, I hope that fails right there. That would be beautiful. Add to my Nvidia move. Like it. All right, so at the end of this candle, we got a little bit of bullish momentum there showing up. I like to see it.
Look here. Look, listen.
So let's skim through some of the charts here so we can take a look at the stops. Stops. There we go. So some of the top performers of the day so far. On the daily pattern, it looks like this high in the heck. What? First of all, there's no patterns, but this thing, it is absolutely dead. This looks awful. This isn't something I probably would want to buy right now. If you bought up at the top here earlier this year. Oh, Jesus, that looks awful. Hey, but it's up 6%. Oh my God. Next. All right, so that also looks like a pile of dog crap. Not a big fan. So be careful buying some of these pumps.
Emotional damage.
Not what I like to say. Hey, a little bit better here. Riot Platforms up 4%. That's finally looking something sexy. I know I had a good day yesterday, so it's having another good day today. Congratulations. Continues to grow. We are blowing right through some of these bearish signals, which I like to see on the weekly. The daily, you're just doing what you do. You're up 4%, but you gapped up something crazy like 13%. So everybody's happy to see it. Even though earnings were bad, doesn't really matter at all. I'm gonna keep to run this thing up. If Bitcoin continues to hit 100,000, that's Riot. Heavenly. So Riot, not bad. Not the entry point you're looking for, but it is definitely a nice little day. So you like to see
Look
it.
like a sauna, you know. I like it a lot.
4 hour, we're getting bullish plays around $10. Hourly entries are non-existent, so don't play around here. You're getting bearish haramis and a little bit of resistance up at that bearish play. So Riot, not bad for the day. Serve, I like this. This is a Google play. Just pushing. So short term, I like Serve. That's a good one. So bearish on Redwire, looking like you're getting a bearish crab. You got to be careful up here. You don't want to be buying as much as you want to be taking profit. So don't buy just yet. Wait for this to play out. You've got this gap filled. Hi, changing my tune a little bit. I think I like it. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at Redwire here for a second. So this is one of the first low Earth orbit satellites. These guys are beast right now. So this whole zone, this whole disgusting wick right here, just a pile of dog crap. So make sure you don't FOMO into this bad boy. But this has got amazing technology right here. You get through this little wick zone, get back into this little wick zone, right, like that. So let's give a couple cues on what'll probably set this thing off. You got your play on the wick here, your candle low, and then your previous wick here. So those are your zones of resistance. You're back into this zone now. So these are your closings. You got your closer here. You got your wick high. All right, so you got to close above that. So that's not resistance. Support. Let's call that support. Boom. Don't hate it. All right, so this looks like a gigantic waste of zone. All the whole numbers, 16 to 17 bucks, usually whole number zones. So if you're gonna get to 17, you'll probably get to 20. That's probably what they said here, but not bad. Be careful, could be rolling over.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
On the
What
daily,
is it?
get above that zone, you're fighting back to 16. So you're closing the gap, not bad at all. Bears still in control.
Team that is known as Starburst. Starburst.
But I do like this bad boy. All right, let's get back to the old NVIDIA long. Looking good. Looking good. Apple pushing. Apple loving it today. Doing its own thing. So it looks like it might be the canary in the coal line. Telling us, yep, might have a nice little day here.
Nice.
Pushing. And you got a plus on the 15. That closes. That's pretty stuff. So second shots on that T2 playing out. You got Amazon looking long. You got Microsoft looking long.
Monster kill.
Spot. Look at the bounce backs.
Wow, it's very nice.
So don't hate it. Quick play here. Here to 139, 140. This is what we. Donald's up. Apple on the long. We want to have that play out. SPY, Meta, Amazon. It's Christmas time, baby. Cannot bet against Amazon.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
They just are making money hand over fist. This little merger with GPT. Don't think it's a bad thing.
You can't get me twice, motherfucker.
Not terrible, not terrible, not terrible. Now let's run the gamut here. We got red wine, not a need. Nope, no bear, no bullish, no bullet. Hey, type 2 on Uber. Type 2 bullish alt back on Uber.
That's a lot of money. I don't want to lose it.
So that one's pretty. This one's pretty historic looking. We got a nice little setup. They broke the hop on the 4 hour. You do have a daily move on Uber. So Uber looking pretty dang nice here. I like this one. Type 2, we need a dot. So we need some confirmation. If we get some confirmation down here, maybe triangle and a dot. Dot is the optimal. Obviously, that's when you get the best results. But I do like to see some kind of turnaround here. You got a gap up on the day. Trying to hold the 4 hour here. The hourly is doing absolutely nothing. So 1030, I would expect some kind of, I don't know, maybe a move.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But we're down here. So lower risk, much lower risk. If bulls can get in control.
Stop.
So Uber gets the little check mark here. I'm going to take this off of serve. They're not steady. So This one is in that zone where it's low risk, it's not going anywhere, it's Uber. All right, you got a higher low setting up here. You do. Nice little higher low setting up here on the type 2. So daddy like.
Toasty!
Daddy like. Sorry, give me 1 second. Trying to adjust my stuff. Okay. Uber on the list. I do like it. So let's add that one to the coin list. Not bad. So Uber scanning, like it. Daily, nope, don't like it. AI, I do anything AI right now. I am starting to get back into, even though we're getting some bearish harmonics up here. I think AI might be a move right here. I'm hearing a lot of good news. Lots of good things coming out of this stuff. So let's see if we can't get our hands on some AI. It's a 4.37, 3.7. I'm just making words up at this point. 3.7%. There's a lot of P's in there. T's and P's. All right, so 4 hour, not exactly what you're looking for. So Terra Wolf, that's another one I do like to see because that's going to be the old Bitcoin, stack. I like these.
Look like a sauna, you know. I like it a lot.
So this one playing out on this deep shark to immediately to T2 after a couple of days, played out completely. Yeah, but hold on, mute. That's a big cough. All right, so still up 2%. You are just bottoming out on a bunch of different bearish harmonics and kind of holding the zone at that $6.90, $6.75 kind of holy area. So this one's looking good. So you got your T2 pulling off here. You can actually have that nice little reversal zone back to your terminal bar. That'd be a sweet T2 if you really want to get nasty with it. We can go up to $10, but hoping you've held the zone back here, you can push up to $8. That's your first line of defense, and then you're taking profits, and then anything else from here to here is icing on the top, baby. Let's roll. I'm rich, bitch. All right, so that one's a decent setup on Terra. It's already dropping to get back into this this wick zone here on the 4 hour. Yeah, you want to let that play out a little bit. It's rolling over. You got your T2 as a solid zone, so you got to let this defend quite a bit before you start moving on. So Terra, let's go see, pull this back. Let's see where I think it would get. Probably these lows here. So your entries would be somewhere back at this wick. 730-ish, 745-ish, $9 run. Pull back after you take your profit, then everything running above 950. That's not bad. So you're going long there, so that's going to be a green. All right, so Wolf, another one to look at. Let's take a look at the old long with NVIDIA. All right, Apple's up there. Apple breaking through the cloud. Like to see it. Look at that.
Look here. Look, listen.
Playing out. So that's playing out beautifully. Nice confirmation down on the 15-minute. Beautiful. Running up. You gotta push a 250 here. Yeah, you got a nice push 250. See a little rollover on NVIDIA. Not cared about by Apple. A fan of that popping up. Okay, so NVIDIA pulling back quite a bit. T2, I'm gonna look for my second entries at that 135 zone. We're gonna need some confirmation. So we'll need the triangle or a dot here for second entries. Microsoft blasting off. Look, it's so good. Microsoft breaking 450 and just pushing. So I'm sure you like to see that. One more up. There you go. Keep going. Tesla's still strong. Catching a little resistance at that 427. Push it back up. Apple just non-stop. Back to scanning for some entries. Let me see here. All right, so Wolf looking like it could be a decent push up. Novavax, always a threat. Always a threat. So no bullish harmonics really, but Novavax at one point was $260. So just be careful. That's a big jump. Earnings were amazing. It looked like, right? 15%, 3% surprise, a couple $1 million, not bad. Making higher lows now all of a sudden and higher highs. No, just kidding. How about lower lows, lower highs? Complete opposite of what I was going to say. Bigger chart. Maybe we go to the weekly, something like that. But yeah, it's higher highs and higher lows on the weekly. But the daily, on the other hand, looking like the Bears in full freaking control in this bad boy. So not a big fan. Don't lose this one.
The who? The her.
So Novavax on the daily getting a dot to roll over. Could roll to that 400 or 200 AEMA. Maybe. That's the SMA actually. All right, so Novavax. Oh boy, AMC. What an absolute joke.
These bears are massive. They looked a lot smaller from up there.
Yeah, so anybody that bought it at 40, 50 bucks for AMC is sad, feeling it right now.
No!
Spidey sense is going off because you're getting more bearish moves. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. So AMC, no, it should not be on the list. Roblox, because my daughters love it.
Oh, my apologies.
So look at this bad boy, just breaking up. So we're breaking through all of that resistance here above. Looks like our next stop is where we're at, right about that $60 mark. It just keeps pushing.
Don't make no motherfucking sense.
But you got to remember, it's about Christmas time, and the kids are going to be asking for stupid things, and probably those things are going to end including Robux. I know I can't get them to stop.
Cannot stop, will not stop.
She just wants, that's all they want, both of them. All right, so 60 bucks is the temporary resistance for now, but just be careful. This Christmas time, this thing could gap up like crazy. Straight up, straight down zone is here. So 60 to 130 bucks, the crazy zone. Crazy down, I would say, is a little bit higher. So if you can run and break through this resistance here from this previous low to that previous high here, that's a little resistance showing off that 63. Bulls can push you there.
Doubles.
Those also roll over too. You got a bearish harmonic showing up. Looks like a bearish crab, so that could end up being a problem. So don't jump too big into that. You could cry.
Really makes you want to shed the tears.
Cheers.
So it looks really good for the most part. Anybody that's in, congratulations, that a boy. Setting off Spidey senses though. So right around the zone, you're going to see a little resistance. See more resistance up at 70. So make sure you're watching that bad boy. Roblox. Having a dang good day though. Just pushing right up to that $60 zone. Apple back at 248. We have our video call playing out now. Okay. Harmonics looking beautiful. Let's see if we got the little money flow. Right. Like to see it. So we can get back in this positive zone. Still got a little pullback in us. I don't think I got a fill on that 135 pullback. I got close. Didn't get that fill. So we got half. That's kind of what you got. I'm afraid of sometimes is think you got the fill and you need to get in half to get the move. All right. So Microsoft is just so unstoppable. Won't die. Killing them though. So SPY on fire. Here we go. We got a roll up happening. Like to see it. Let's see. Not across Boeing though. Boeing taking a shot on the chin. EBS. Monster. With a nice little 5-minute pattern. Maybe go to the daily. Printing a potential bearish pattern. Not what you want to see. Potential bearish pattern again. All right, was that a bullish pattern? Potential bullish pattern, but bearish momentum. Okay. So Monster Beverage is taking a shot. Maybe. Sorry, I got a sneeze sneaking up on me. Right up, here we go. Super microcomputer. Beautiful. So I like to see this. This is pretty looking stuff. This is your daily bullish bat. Held the zone back here. I like to see it. Go back to the weekly. See where you're at as far as the zone. Oh, nice little bullish bat in the zone. So your weekly, okay, not bad. You're working up into a zone of 57 and maybe $90. Daily, beautiful bullish test right here. That beautiful bullish test right there. So we got another little bullish hammer on the daily. It's up 3.3% so far. You're having nice signals here to tell you got a little money flow playing with these bad boys. So Harmonics look pretty good on this one. I don't hate it at all. So setting up to be an absolute bomb here. So there we go. So we got here. Wait for that to play out a bit. So super micro. Those goes on the list for the daily. So that's a pretty looking one. Rollover City for SoFi, so be careful. This one can end up dumping right on top of you, so not what you want to get into right now. SoFi, a little FOMO. Oh yeah. All right, so be careful up here. Pullback may not be big, but it's ready. I wouldn't want to be jumping right into this bad boy just now. So SoFi, even though it's above a point today, you're up top. Tokyo Lifestyle. Why is this even on my list? So this is the weekly. This is the daily. Looking pretty good right there. If the bulls are in control here, I don't hate this one. So this one's pretty decent looking. We'll see how this one plays out. So a daily bat on TKLF, Tokyo Lifestyle Company. You got a nice setup here. This could double. Got the gaps already filled. Get the bullish harmonic. Get your dot played out. You really wanted to be in closer to that dot, but long-term play, no volume. Oh God, this is not what I like to see. So I'm not a big fan of playing in ones that look like this. Long-term play, maybe grab some. $3 a piece. Moving hell on. Dell, bullish Harami, finishing up on a bearish bat. Not bad. Not bad. Another one that may go on the list. I'm gonna put that on the old watch list. This one comes off the list. SoFi comes off. What was it, SoFi? Let's take a look. Oh, SoFi was up top. Let's come down. BSX. There you go. So Aurora Cannabis looking decent up here, but you're getting the dots telling us this rollover city. You could probably roll over pretty bad here. Wait on the cannabis stocks, not doing what they need to do any front. So nope. Oh, look at that. We got So is the daily at 10? The weekly? Is Ford working on something? I don't hate it. I mean, you're below 12. That's scary. Man, you haven't been able to hold it. So maybe not. Maybe not the way to go.
Wrong.
Don't know if I want to go with these bad boys. So Ford not looking great. Looks like they're set up. This one hit up beautifully. So Schmucker Company, that's already done with. That was a good one. Nice little setup right there. If you got your hands on that one. T2 perfect. The top. Trump Media Company. Up to 36 now. So not terrible. Need to get back up to that $40, $50 zone. You would think those guys are going to move here pretty soon. So decent. Trump Media. Not doing anything much today. Oh, there we go. Pfizer. Pfizer below support. Wolf speed. Had Wolf on here. Daily. So Wolf is failing all of the harmonics at this point. Not looking like the way to go. PDD. So PDD's actually a nice setup here. So it's got a nice little beautiful bullish bat. In the zone, 103, 30% upside. Wouldn't hate that. Bull's got control of that.
Doubles. Doubles.
So PDD. Whoa, look at Microsoft just go. All right, we're looking good on our NVIDIA play. Apple moving. Let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh, Microsoft on fire. Decker. Daily 4-hour play. Just oversold. So bearish moves up here. So be careful. No FOMOing. Target. Target below a zone. Look at that volume. I don't know. Weekly? Target's kind of here. Oh, Target's got something up their sleeve. But they could. They got a nice bullish Harami. Got a bullish bat on the back end. You got a little bullish divergence. Is that bullish done? It's not bullish divergence. Target's got me analyzing here. I don't know if Target's a good move or kind of a below this 140 zone. Could be just rolling back over. I don't know. High or low? High or low? Running up a little bit higher high here. The same. Nope, that's actually a lower high. All right, so Target on the list of watchers for sure. So we'll watch Target. These bad boys. What was that? On the daily? SNPS. It's in the zone. 500. So 511 held down $500. Another rising low here. Kind of set this. I don't hate this one. Interesting to see what the Harmonics show. Harmonics kind of showing this thing could pull down a bit. All right, so be careful until 450. But if you can get a 500 hold here, not bad. Costco just running. I cannot believe. So Costco nonstop, just above all. Killing. So that daily hammer and shark just go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Showing all kinds of bearish harmonics and doesn't care. Just continues to go up. Mohawk, nothing. GameStop. Well, did you just finally break that 25 and hold it? Yes, you did. So you finally broke 25 bulls. A little bit.
Doubles.
So crazy zone is above 25. I definitely like to see that. Anybody in GME? Definitely happy to see it above 25. So taking a look. No entries for me. I got nothing. No longs on the day, no shorts on the day. Maybe a short. Maybe a quick short to play this type 1, type 2 out. Safe play would be back to the spot here. Money play would be here. What are we doing on NVIDIA? They're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. How are we doing with Apple? There you go. Microsoft, not even slowing down. So Microsoft on the long, looking amazing. NVIDIA, not bad. We're getting our 139, 140 push. So that's what we're looking for here. Definitely happy to see that a little bit more. Look at that. Expect late date rollover, possibly. This is just too damn strong. So I would imagine market maker's going to take a little profit.
I like you a lot.
Take that bad boy. And then we're going to go back and get our... No, that's not what we're going to do. Okay. Go back to GameStop. There we go. That's oversold. So careful up here. Oh, Visa. Looking like it could break through. Could break through. It could also fall. It's at all-time highs. Everything's at all-time highs. Is there everything is at all-time highs? Congratulations out there. Adding to more all-time highs. Even though it hit it days ago, I'm late to the party. That's fine. I don't care. Visa. I'm not trading this trash unless I'm shorting it. And you can short it. Bank of America getting the dot on the daily. That's kind of crazy. So that's pretty impressive. Able to completely kill that momentum while not moving anything on price. All right, you are at resistance on the weekly. Daily, you're getting the dot. Hourly just looks amazing.
I like you a lot.
So that one looks pretty good on the hourly. Again, careful. You're up here. So BOA or BAC. Who else is the biggest runner? I want to see before I go to BAC real quick. I want to see who else is up. PALI. Nope. Doing nothing. Look at that. Look at there. Look at there. We got shammed. See? Boom. That's what I wanted for a short right there. I think it was about 20, 30 minutes ago. Boom. Get our signals. Get out. Right at the cloud. Oh, right at the cloud. Harmonics. Giving you clear indicators. Let's go. Yep, boom. Hit that circle. Nice little dot. Ugh. So PALI Palisades. Gapped up on the day. Looks like it's gone back and tested liquidity after the break. May want to run a little bit more. Just a bit. I don't want to play with this, but short term. You got a 15-minute turnaround, 5-minute hook. Is that a little bullish divergence? It is not. It is. It is. We got a little bullish divergence running away here. I don't like pre-market bullish divergence, though. Not necessarily the same for me. Yeah, so you don't have bullish divergence on the RSI. That's okay. It's okay. Not looking to really go long this one anyway. Just the runner of the day at 80%. TRVI also up 50 plus. Cannot be shorted, so I'm not interested in many of these. They're just pulling back. Who else was the biggest runner for the day? So you got J&J. That looks pretty good. As far as counter trading here, this is impressive. I don't hate this at all. This is pretty good. So J&J with a bullish ABCD printed. Man, that just, the more I zoomed out, the better that thing looked. Oh my good. All right, so look at that. You got yesterday printed a bullish shark. So look here, watch. Look here. Look, listen. Now it's showing you the hops down here at 143. So I like J&J. They're gonna go on the list. I'll add them. I like the way that looks. So congratulations. that is a potential zone, though. Good grief, that's potential. Jesus. Well, like I said, 140-ish. 143 is a zone of confluence. So we want to see this thing start to hold. 4-hour, hourly, hold it. Just print patterns, hold it. So you got a big drop here. This is a zone to start taking a couple coins out of the pocket here. So we get J and J. They're going to watch, so they're going to be on the list. Nestle. This is always, man, holy crap. Was it right after? Oh my God. Nestle looks absolutely terrible. So I'm not sure what's going on with Nestle, but that looks so bad. Just up, and then down. Ugh. Just to bleed out. So this one is a big zone. This is on a weekly as well. You're down in just the worst spot. So I mean, if you're gonna take a shot on Nestle, it's at, ew, wouldn't be doing it here. $84. You have to hold it. Number one. Oh man, I'm not even giving that a zone, to be honest with you, because it's just it's so tough. I'm gonna go previous high. This previous high run zone through the top of that wick is just pure resistance. Gotta make it support. So if you can turn that into support, bounce around a couple times, get some moves on the weekly and the daily in this zone, okay. All right, but if you break down, that's bad here. Not looking good. All right, so Nestle, ugh, good God.
It don't make no motherfucking sense.
So Nestle, oh man, meta again running today. How we doing the video? 137, I like to say 137, 50. We're trying to run a 250 on Apple. Might be losing a little bit of momentum for Apple. Roll over here, but you can hold that SMA. Okay, all right. Scanning for some more. Nope. There we go. AMD. So AMD setting off the old spidey senses. I like to see it. Bears been all over it.
A team that is known as the Bears.
The Bears.
But the zone looks good though. So I do like to see where it's at. So making me kind of stop in my tracks and look at this bad boy. So as far as a good move, got a couple of setups on the bottom. Like this one. All right, so AMD on the daily at a pretty good spot for me. I like. I need some reactions on the daily, which is kind of what I'm getting here at the hop, so that the weekly is kind of nullified. Run through this here. Still can pull back more, but I do like this for a quick run to from 125-ish to 150, about a 20% jump on the simple bullish bat harmonic from August. It's about to potentially print. The previous one from September is failing, but not necessarily. It's still in the hop. So as you hold this hop zone here, I like that. So going into smaller time frames, again, 4 hour looking pretty good. So as you look at that one, 4 hours looking ready to ride. Rock, go, buddy, big bats all over. So you got all kinds of bullish. So AMD in the zone. AMD definitely in the zone. All right, so we got pullback midday. It's 11 o'clock. So I expect some kind of bearish something. You guys got to do something out here. You guys been sitting there front row seats. Time for them to finally start selling off and making a little bit of money, I'm sure. Just around the corner here. Spidey senses going nuts. About to ready to eat some of these wins. Bearish butterfly on Ondo. Tesla HSI on the hourly. Let's see what Tesla's got. Tesla on the hourly. Look at that. So the hourly confirm in the triangle there, looking like it's just more bullish than bearish now. Man, hourly looking good. Man, what a comeback. There you go, though. This is the zone that I would expect to say any kind of short possibilities are up here around this 430 mark, but you got to have it confirmed. They didn't confirm here, so you shouldn't be in. That's around the same zone I would expect it to be, you know, a turnaround before you're even interested in a short. If not, you're breaking out, baby. You're breaking out, baby. Don't go short. Not just yet.
Bruh.
So Tesla just moving. Looks so good. I want that to filter up through all of the bad boys. You got Nvidia pushing higher. Jesus, Microsoft yet to print some red candles. There's Nvidia pullback. We need this to go to, what is it, 139 for profit. Take profit, I mean. Let's see what happens from here. Type 2, 140. So we'll be out right around this zone. That'll be our profit zone. As we proceed, Lily. Ooh. What about Lulu? It's making me think of Lulu too. Lulu, but I'm about to close out a hoo-hoo. Gotta put this Lulu out on the market here. I don't know if I like what I see. I'm gonna put these shares up. Let's see. Break even. 340. Yeah. I'll go ahead and take our profit around here. So set a stop limit. Okay. Okay, boom. All right, so closing out of that, we're gonna go back to Lily. Why? Big harmonic patterns. Yeah. And he like failed the beginning of it, pushed it with the dot. You got the dot again here. Failed here. Correct here. 4 hour and daily. Man, looks good. Not a big fan of taking harmonics at the top of the zone. That is definitely how you lose. But
Denied.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Fancy, what the hell?
So if we can get a dot on the weekly, push into the daily, I don't know. Careful. USR. Oh, look at that. Restaurant brands, international. Yeah. On the list to watch them. In the zone, good upside, 13-14%. Again, harmonics at the top. All-time highs, of course it is. It's only been around since 2015. Jesus, that's forever. All right, here we go. So, daily. Okay, check that.
I don't want to touch that bullshit again, you know?
Check that. Ready to dump. DuPont. Way up, boy. Got more room to grow, though. Getting bear signals, not the way to go. There we go. John Wiley and Sons. Getting the dot on the daily. No harmonics, nothing. Nothing. Amazon just kicking. Yep. DraftKings. This is in that zone when we started calling the push up here. Way higher. Hold down. Yeah, that's really going to course here. So back testing. We called here. Then we have a push up. We touched here. Oh no, maybe failing now. Might not be able to get over $50. DraftKings kind of a deep retrace here. It's not along the path. Everything else is along the path here. We're starting to kind of lose this. So DraftKings may have a pullback when Super Bowl happens, but yeah, be careful. Yeah, you get all kinds of bad signals. $40 is the start. 38. Before I'm even remotely interested. Got it. DraftKings. QQQ. Roll up. Everything's up on that one. QQQ. Bearish. On the daily, you're getting some bearish harmonics. So you get your bearish butterfly up here around that 528 zone. You got your T1, your harmonic setup here. Get some bearish candlestick patterns, 3 candlestick reversals. You're probably looking for a sweep. If you can keep this hop zone, run hop, back test your spot here on your XA, run T1. That's a good possibility. So I'm almost thinking we're blasting on the QQQ long. What do we got short term? What do we see here? So we're in this is a highly volatile zone. QQQ longs, calls are looking pretty good for the moment. Well, scalp 5 minutes short, not air resistance. 15 minutes, you're losing momentum. You're gonna need a back test. Yeah. Scalps here for me. Long or short. You're in the mid range here. There for 5 minutes. You're oversold as hell. Overbought. Up in the zone, you can run up a little bit. 529, 530. Got a lot of buys up there. Be interested to see what happens after that zone. But if you can't get up there, you're not gonna. Your next stop's 526. Let's see how that rolls out. So QQQ beat up. All right, so this is down in the zone. This has probably got some harmonics. Nope, does not. It does. Look at that. So Corbus Pharmaceutical Holdings is literally the holy grail of harmonics at this point. No, I'm just kidding because it didn't hit the T1. That's not the holy grail. Holy grail would be take a run, bounce off your T1, come back, hit your XA, bounce, hit your T2. Maybe a little bullish divergence on the back end, one way or another. It'd be nice to have a higher low showing a little bit more momentum. There's your boom, 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 run. So that's not bad on Corbus. We're going to add you to the list for the daily. Looks like the market maker is the only one that likes to play with this. Oh, that makes me want to vomit. That's one candle.
Is this poop?
God.
Is it Willy poop? Is it Willy poop?
Ugh,
Is it Willy? I'm so sorry. Is it poop?
So this is not what you want to see on a oh my God. In one day it was 67%. You got 200% upside though. 258% in case the market maker decides he wants to put his dick in the blender again. But the bears are prevalent. Jesus.
Team that is known as the Bears. The Bears.
So be careful with this one. This one's looking a little tough. Daily, the dot, in the hop, or XA, I should say. This is, man. But Corbus Pharmaceuticals, you get the look, just in case. I don't think you can short or long these in options, so we'll keep it moving. So CVX, a little Chevron. No. Short territory. For the winter, yeah, maybe a short territory for the winter. A little topish action, right? Oh boy, look on the 4 hour though. Perfect little type 2. So you got a type 2 on the bat up here in the 4 hour quick scalpish area. You're gonna have to walk that down. Look at that. Look at all these harmonics.
Oh, fuck you, Victor!
It looks so good. So they keep continuing to kind of hit T1, 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 T1. But there's a lot.
What the fuck are those?
They're everywhere. So all kinds of T1s, T2s, and they're being respected like crazy. It looks like there's more zone being built up back here for Chevron. So Chevron between 150 and 155. Look, 157, 158. That's your play, T1, T2. If this plays out though, you get your T2 on the back end. Yeah. Holding with bearish divergence, bullish divergence. I can't tell. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I like to see it.
Bruh.
Not bad. So Chevron, you get the watch. Mara. Moderna. I feel like they should have something here with the winter season. Everybody getting sick. They should be turning up. Look at that. They're in a zone. So $43 is not support at all.
I don't want to touch that bullshit again.
That looks pretty good. There's not much lower to go. They had really good earnings and tanked on earning. Earnings trap was set up here. So let's say they set the earnings trap at around $51. So yeah, I mean, you got a $51 target here from 43, so I think you can long these. So Moderna, mRNA. I know you can long and short. Nope, wait, nope. Wrong time. One second, let's see. Video. There we go. So you can long and short these bad boys, and they're not bad. Not bad. So you got 13ths, calls, and puts. $1. Interesting. So these are fairly cheap. A rejection of 137.50 at Nvidia. Microsoft finally cooling down at 11. So it looks like wasn't a 10:30 turnaround, maybe an 11 to 2 run down. I may just go ahead and get out of this Nvidia long. Take this little $100 or whatever it is. Get out of this thing. Make sure I don't get stuck. I don't like the rollover here. Follow through is killing me. No reason to stay in something that's going to frustrate you. All right. As soon as I go to close out, you start doing that, huh? Okay. Hold on. Well, that was quick. Well, with options, we went from up 100 to up 11. That was pretty status quo for crazy violent options, so careful. So rollover city now, 11 o'clock hour, hopefully kicking in. Shorts will be lucrative, so Apple short. I don't have a Microsoft short yet, but I wanted to start to print some candles here. And it's not. It's just momentum driven. Type 2 still valid over here on NVIDIA for the long for the day. mRNA. So Moderna stays on the list. Another nice little daily crab. So you got a nice little daily crab on Cote. I don't hate that at all. So watching this one on lower time frames for entries. COTY. Yeah, nothing yet. Daily looks good. TJX, no. XOM. So Exxon Mobil. Add a position. Add a position right now. It could do pretty good here. Let's see the drop. I'm not interested in getting in just yet. You need some turnover. You need to get some bottom into it. This should explode with Christmas season and tax season coming up. Entries are getting there. Bearish Harmonics printing on the weekly. Whew, careful. Oh, get that bottom shit. So Biogen on a daily printing the ABCD. Weekly printing a giant shark. Another ABCD down on its own. 157 with a triangle. So Biogen. It's a pretty good one. Taiwan Semiconductors. There you go. Nova Disc. So that's not a bad one. So decent looking Nova Disc right here. Take a look. Got a rollover about to happen on the daily. So you missed your zone at 100 to 109. Be careful for the pullback here. 4 hour, 1 hour. Nothing. Google up top for a short. Micron Technologies maybe on a daily? Not yet. Gold. MP Materials. Coursera was set up. Publix, nope. Blackstone, nope. Take a look at ETHE real quick. 33.37, pretty good. Looks like the Nvidia started to roll back up, so as you're down, you're back up on the option. There. All right, so JD. Oh, was that it? That was the last one? No, not even close. Walgreens Boots. Man, this thing looked good on the weekly, didn't it? It did for a while. And it's just playing out so slow. Nothing happened at all. Had a dot back here. Just dying, slowly dying. You got some volume finally, but so that moved the other day, a nice little 20+%. Looks like it's holding a higher low, so not bad if you like to see that one. Got myself a little chunk of this one. Real slow. Yeah, 4 hour Talos tail. This one is pretty good on the daily. I like this one. Talos Energy. Type 1, Type 2 area down here. Held it really well. Oh, I like this one. Add this to the list. So Talo. Daily. Lucy, nothing. There's a nice one. So Tidewater TDW. Failing the T1, T2. But still setting up pretty nice here. You get some bullish divergence. That one could be pretty good. So that one looks nice. So that one's pretty decent. Let's take
Monster kill.
Bad. So Veil still low. Won't get any kind of price action. Y'all got all kinds of bullish harmonics down here, but I would be very careful. I'm not interested in buying this trash. Bears in control.
Team that is known as the Bears.
The Bears.
It's printing such pretty looking stuff with the dot and everything. You're just not getting any follow through. That's way too high. I'm not even remotely interested in that. Holy hell, that's high. So on a daily, weekly, Victoria's Secret's making a run Holy hell. Congratulations if you were able to get in that 200% run since early August this year. Christmas probably looking good for another little push of 20-30%, but I'm not interested in getting him way up here. Good job if you got your hands in on this one, though. Attaboy. This one is a New York City company. No. Elf, nothing I see. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Elf, maybe. If you can get some support. You can hold above 106, 120 area. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Put Elf on the list. Cosmetics at wintertime. Another one decent. Sharp Technology. It's down here. You're not getting any reaction though. CTTs and Oak Clifford. That one was pretty good for a while. And then it just fell off. Man, all these harmonics printing at the hop. Man. There's another one printing on the daily. CYN. So this one looks pretty good.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So T1, CYN, not bad. Good opportunity. I mean, you're talking a nice 70, 80% jump on that bad boy. So just in case you want to get in on that one. That's got a nice setup here. So I'm going to add this to the old coin list. See what happens here. Watch that bad boy. Cliff needs to go. Charge point needs to go. There you go. So not a terrible setup for the day. Couple of sets here. We're gonna go back to NVIDIA for a second and see how this one plays out for now. I'll be right back. Entry's looking good.
Nice.
Market's looking like a pullback. I love to see it. So we got a little bit of, finally got a little bit of pullback here on Microsoft, slowing the whole market down. Bearish divergence played out. Running back to the EMA. Decision time. NVIDIA finally giving a little bit of level now. 1 minute. Want the 5 minute and the 15 to show a little love here.
Nice.
Apple shorts looking sweet. So, Apple getting in the zone. Not just yet, but 5-minute turnover here. You got momentum on your side for the day, so be careful. But midday turnover, a little quick short. Maybe back to this zone, 245. This is gonna need to clear. 55 seconds. Until this closes, wait for that close. Good short here, looking nice. All right, so we got confirmation here. Market, 11:45, 15 minutes to 12. Microsoft heavy. Microsoft at the cloud. You got to break through here. Bears ABC confirmed at 102.6. Be careful. It looked like it almost hit all the way back to that T1, a full freaking percent on Bitcoin here. Careful. Market wide short looking good. T1 territory. You got to break that 4,000 before this thing's even consider it. Roll over back to 37.8. If you can hold support. Closing in on new entries for NVIDIA for that Type 2 call over close to that 135 entry again. Everything's bouncing a bit. Microsoft bouncing a bit. T1 zone for Amazon 5 minute. Got a little dribble going on here. Do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that heart button. Doesn't cost you anything. Okay, into the 5 minute candle, 50 seconds. Volume coming in across everybody. $21 points up with a perfect deep crab. Be careful at the hop, man. This almost looks like a good short. Again, you need the signals. You're gonna need the RSI, the HSI, something up top here to tell you we're done. This doesn't look like it's completely done. Whew, look at that run. What a run, 30+%. They're almost 40. Yeah, be careful, Ave. The L moving. Alt season is back, baby. Like to see it. So trading these bad boys, you can long and short this on Coinbase. All right, shorts playing out here to the quick moves. Did not get our 135. I want that to happen, by the way. I want that to stop. I want it to just blast through it.
Cannot stop, will not stop. Book now.
Amazon's so strong, bro. So strong. Soft, challenging the cloud. Cloud ferrets winning right now. This is look at that. Nvidia telling us all its rollover time. So plays now are waiting on our signals. That's the play. You set up enough confluence and understanding of the tools. You got to now wait to see where your reversal zone is here. I need a couple candles, couple candlesticks here for a reversal. Ooh, squeezing down. Not gonna get it yet. So 135 may still be in play for long. Waiting for this thing to turn around for a long. Momentum's down. But it's ready. Oh, it's so ready. Bullish Haramis all over the place. Hammers. There you go. All right, so Apple's at decision time. Either you're going short or you're waiting for it to break out. My signals are telling me short 5 minute. And it's just overbought. 15. But higher time frames, 1 hour, 4 hour. You could be pushing out of this zone. Could be done up here. Daily saying it's going down. Daily saying it wants to come back down to this 230 area to retest this high. I would like that. That would be nice for my short. This right now in the hourly though. If that seals in the next 5 minutes, it's an interesting play. Long, maybe a week out for a call. So many bulls right now.
Doubles. Doubles.
Apple 5 minute starting to roll over a bit. You got a little play out here. There you go. All right, so bear's got to step up. Make this one play over and roll out. I think we got some bounce here. Need some volume. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that thing went. So that type 2 was looking at this morning. Not type 2. This quick bullish bat this morning. I already took my profit. I'd like to see it though. Quick run. There we go. There we go. Just get 2 more candles out. That's the play for the day. That's the play. NVIDIA. We can get our second entry. I'm okay with that. Microsoft wants to push back up. Okay with that. Buying dot. Okay with that. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. So watching Apple for the pullback at all-time highs. Watching for entries for NVIDIA. And I'm guessing Microsoft's got to do some kind of retracement, but I wouldn't want to jump in front of this freight train. No, thank you. Be a quick death. I do like this area for video. These wick lows, little rejection here, little candle bodies, back to the wicks. It's technically talking to me. 5 minutes, just technically talking. If you could make this run from here to here, that's a good day. Be done. Back close out liquidity. So waiting on these entries, not getting what we want. Candles keep failing. Not here though. Just getting exactly what we want here. Roll over. Tesla had a bounce, but it's got to stop though. Let's take a look at some of the things that we can long and short on Coinbase. For all of us U.S. citizens, this one can be shorted, and it looks like it might need to be. Boy. Oh, man. I'll check that. On the 1 hour, it looks like we might want to go long. Leverage. I'm just kidding. Don't take this. Not financial advice. Don't listen to me. just watch all the memes, laugh along. That's pretty nice on the quick time frames here. A little bouncy bounce. Failing here, so I'm not in on any of that. Link is already run. No. Where's that long here? Where are we at? Shorten Amazon during Christmas is stupid. just stupid. Shorten Amazon. Crazy boy. You would think shorten Apple, but hit all-time high. What we got? LO, FLC, we got TRX, Bear Shark. Got a little Trex. So that's potential daily. Potential Bear Shark forming up here. Trex. Yeah, you got a bearish ABCD. Yeah, it could run up 82. Yeah, but you got a zone up here. Oh, yeah. But then it sits right on top. If you can break it, then you got on top of this nice bullish crab up to 93. So you're hoping it breaks. It is resistance. But Trex, that's a nice little print. That's printing bearish, which isn't always bad. Bearish is usually telling you the price is running up. Let's take a look at the big boys. Still need an entry zone here. Need some candle reversals. Let's go, baby. There we go. There we go. All right, so we need to get that candle engulfing. That's a little early in the game. Be getting all excited about that. I have no real signals on the 5 minute just yet. Just getting excited, thinking that's gonna roll up. Come on now. Twist it. Yama. Oh boy. 5 minutes in, complete opposite. Roll over territory. So LA doesn't like it. LA saying we go down from here. I am trading against my indicators at this point on the 5. Well, I will be trading against them. Going at this liquidity pocket here at 135 to the next liquidity pocket at 139. I want to catch a nice little dip, chop down into this, and then just explode. Tesla printing a triangle. Love that. Apple rolling over. Absolutely adore that. Let's go, baby. Put in all the hard work. I got just the indicators. And actually, I'm a little in front of my indicators right now. My indicators, I'm fighting against this one, and this one is starting to agree with me. So this one was just a straight emotionless play this morning, like that. Get in, get out. Who cares where it goes? This is beautiful. Come on, baby. Anticipating my indicators. Let's go. Push right back up to 139. Get that zone. It's like a magnet, baby. Okay. Let's see what do we got here. Microsoft, eh? Just so strong. Dare you to fight against them right now. Toasty! So good. Here we go. Short playing out. We need to get below 747.50. Or even interested. There we go. Meta. Amazon getting a potential pattern from the Harmonic software. By the way, you got any questions on where this stuff's coming from? Go to Harmonic Pattern or harmonictraders.com. Guy's got a wealth of information in there. Scott Carney will give you just the depth of what you need out of the tool, how to use it. Take a look at the stream. Walks you through all the different patterns, what they do, ABCDs, the bats. Take a look at the membership to get the software. You get a free trial. Get a guy a call, sign up, and then you can get a quick run through on TradingView, Meta, a couple other ones. But man, I'm a fan. Love the software. Software's telling me we potentially might be coming up here for a potential bat. I like it. All right, so Microsoft did an unbelievable job holding that EMA cloud there. And now we're closing this candle bullish as F. Let's go, baby. Just bullish as all F. We got Apple closing down on the back end here. That's all I like to see. Sorry, I almost spit my coffee out. We got low volume. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So pushing here. That's a nice look setup. Nice looking setup. Microsoft with power, which should push us all over the market. Everybody say hello. Everybody say hello. Here we go. All right, we're going longish here. Holding territory. Love to see it. So longs, we got some cryptos, we got riots still running. Since we pulled it off earlier. Just looked good earlier too. So Terra Wolf looking like a long or call all the way to the $9 zone. I am very interested if we can break this. Hold it. We got an hour left. That's right above us. So it's kind of like bull flagging on anybody on a small time frame. The trend line's out. All right, these highs, these lows. Higher time frame. I don't know. Breaking back test on this 15-minute. Interesting. So breaking back test ran right across 690. Oh boy. Just the whole set of accumulate. I like it. Small time frame. 865, no problem. Like, we're running. See if we get volume tonight with Bitcoin move. This might be a telling for a Bitcoin move here. 1 hour playing out perfect. Or I'm sorry, the 15-minute. 15 minutes just bouncing all over the place. Perfect. Perfect. So T1 on ABCD. I wouldn't go for 8. I wouldn't go 2-2. right now. See if we got our volume. Closed out. 2 minutes left on that candle. Beautiful. Let's go, Bulls.
Doubles. Doubles.
Yeah. That makes Daddy happy. So T2 holding up pretty good. Really good, to be honest with you. I like to see it. So another life on that one. Still looking long here. The short here is not failing. Not at all. I do like the slow low bleed out here. Don't hate it. So Microsoft rejecting early. The bears trying. That's a little early in that candle. You got the bearish divergence. I'd expect them to start reacting up here. Oh yeah. Bears haven't gone anywhere. Definitely on Microsoft. Be very careful. That's one I'm not ready to put a short in on that. That's not ready, especially because you got this here. I mean, just look at all the bulls. They're so good right now. So bulls, happy to see this one moving, not stopping. Longs, let's go. Yay. Got a bear shark on Trex. That's twice. Double alert. You want to take a look at some of these alerts? Go to Discord. Sign up. You'll see the actual alerts as they come through. I like to sprinkle in on activity with X.com. What just happened? Open up the old Discord and hopefully the audio didn't get weird. But what you got in Discord, if you take a look, we have signals, indicators, oscillators, daily harmonics, 4-hour, crypto, stock, all the above. This was just a beta server. We are getting this bad boy off the road. Getting her airborne. So as you can see, pumping out these daily and 4-hour harmonics into the Discord. You only get the positive ones on X. So if you really want ones you can short, things like that, you go to crypto positions. Crypto swings are 4-hour. That's the big boys. We're going to push there. I like to see that beauty. So if we're going back a couple days, maybe take a look at a bullish harmonic, which there are none. Okay, so ADA had one at 98 plus. Let's see if that played out to 95 on the stop loss and optimal entry 96. Let's see. All right, our bullish harmonic on the daily, or no? Nope, misprint. Bearish. Yeah, that looks like a mistake. That looks like a. It's on the 9th. No. Must have disappeared. No. Wouldn't have been a bearish harmonic. A bullish harmonic up there. No, it's on the 4-hour. So there was a mistake. That's in the wrong category. That should have been a 4-hour, but it's on the daily somehow. Working with AI. Gotta love it. So on the 4-hour, when it came out on the 9th, that played out. You had your entry. You had your take profit. Gone. Done. Emotionless. So you see those in the Discord. Do the same thing on a bearish harmonic. So these looks like, I don't know if these are on the right setting or not. Let's see. Looks like these might be printing 4-hour into the, yeah, these are printing 4-hour into the daily. So there's an issue with the code. I need to take care of that. But as far as the 4-hour is concerned, man, that looks good. I must eliminate the target. Or at least printed it as a potential. So as we run through some of these, we'll go through some of the stock positions. Those are, there we go. So these are from what, the 9th. So this should Neogen and OG. There you go. Still in the zone on this bad boy. So 1250-ish. If you can hold here on a 4-hour, daily's even just as sexy.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
So Neogen Corp, they get added to the old watch list there with a tag for shizzle. Watching this bad boy, Harmonic City, just all over, and this could run up to $20 from what it looks like on the daily. Everything on the 4 hours agreeing with us. Had a dot, failed. It's not push. Then maybe we get another one. I don't hate that one. I don't hate this at all. So Neogen. Don't hate it. Hewlett Packard was a bearish. HPE. That played out perfectly. Smash. So T1. Probably in progress. Hasn't hit it, but I'd be careful. Both of these kind of coming up a bit short. But you're in the zone for a Hewlett Packard short area. Not long. Rexford. Get away through some of these that just happened, what, yesterday, 2 days ago? So there's another one. Rexite. Form Factor. On a short. Yeah, playing out. There you go. Nice little short playing out on form. Our longs playing out on the back end. Beautiful. Looks like I might be able to get out of this one today. Right direction. Microsoft just a beast right now. Form. Coursera. No, Coursity. Bearish. Playing out. Lettuce. It's a bullish one. VRNS. There we go. Don't hate it. Need a 4-hour entry. Okay, we're in the hot. All right. VRNS. Decent one. That one snuck into the camera zone. Don't hate it.
Monster kill.
Beautifully. Got a T1 calling it a T2 from this previous crap. All right. Are you on my list? You're not on my list. You get a tag too. So these are looking good in the T1 T2 zone. So watching these after hours for some kind of news. We're getting some buzz. VRS. Even though that's on the daily. Man, I need to clean up my signals. It's giving them both. Yeah. That's an issue. So some of these double print MP. Take care of that issue. It's a bearish. The bullish 4-hour. Dot on the 200-day SMA. That's careful. 10% today. What was the other one? Uber? How's Uber doing so far? That one's setting up on the daily, the 4-hour. I like this one. If like the end of the day, see if this runs a bit. You got the 15-minute and the hourly giving you a quick turnaround, so this may be a nice call. I believe I'm getting a little bullish divergence down here. Not at all. Not even a little bit. So absolutely no bullish, bearish, or whatever. Maybe it's bearish, but it's definitely not bullish.
Denied.
But I do like what I see on this one. Uber looks good. Longer term. Bigger play. It's even looking good the last 10 minutes here. Like that 3-candle reversal there. Is that a Rami? That one is. So Uber looking good. It was looking good this morning around 12 when they had this little reversal breakout. Look here. The more I look at Uber, the more I like it. My short-term entries are adding up. My long-term entries for the hourly are adding up back for a push to this zone. This whole little wickish area. And that pullback filling. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Everything's still in play. Put finally starting to roll over. Apple's having a good day for what they should have done, technically speaking. They should have rolled over. They did not. That's pretty good. But then again, you got ChatGPT and that news behind you. How are you going to fail with that? So let's see where the profit taking happens. All-time highs up here. I'm hoping NVIDIA will just go ahead and bottom out here. That was a 5-minute candle. This is a 15-minute candle just getting started. Okay. There we go. Spidey senses. Oh boy. Like this though. That's good for my short. This is getting bearish. Kind of starting to like it for short term. Let's see, Uber. As always. Let me take a call on this. Short-term time frame looks really good. Do me a favor, share, tell a friend, like, tag, or you can just sit there in silence. Either one's perfectly fine with me. Cry myself to sleep.
Really makes you want to shed the tears.
Cheers.
All right, we got a little bullish momentum on B-Bow. Liquidity's here, getting absorbed. Be careful, you have a lot of sell orders here. You could react hard, 62. But man, you got a lot of buys up there, 63.50. A lot of buys above you. So magnet. I don't want to say it's up there, but man, you could blast through this chunk of cake here. And that's probably where you're smart enough to take profit. It's got to, if it breaks, this is the bullish scenario. If sell, I wouldn't even be surprised if you come back to the zone because that just kills the, you can't even get up there. More realistic-ish. That's Uber. All right, let's see what the market's doing. Tesla, don't be dumb. So more dumpish on Tesla short, looking even better. Apple short, hopefully takes notes.
These bears are massive. They looked a lot smaller from up there.
Shorts. Except for NVIDIA. You're done bleeding for the day, baby. We patched up. Go ahead and buckle up for higher prices. Come on now. It could completely dump. Again, this is not financial advice, and if you thought it was, I'm so sorry. But if you came here, grab your popcorn and have a good time, then you're welcome. Dumpy dump dump. Come on, Apple. I know you want to. I know you want to go down this area. Amazon's trying. Magnet above you though. So gainers of the day. TRVI is taking it. Oh, oh my God. Hold. What happened over there? Ugh. Why? Is this the right one? PA. Oh, yeah. I'll be damned. This is the one. So this one looked really good this morning, and now it does not. Oh. That sucks. That's a third thing. That must be flashing. It's not normal. But that one oh my God, there's no stop in sight. TRVI kept its way up here. But nothing big. After you make those aftermarket moves, they're done. Can't short them either. Not interested. Bearish DDS. Just printed something bearish on DDS. Daily? Yes, sir. Daily bearish shark. Does not look good. So here's your shark. Yikes. So DDS Dillards. God, I remember Dillards. Oh. Get some signals. I don't want to do it, but I might be out of this call. I need that to solidify, but I see it peaking. Let's see. I mean, that failed miserably. God, love that when that happens. There we go. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, that's why it failed. You had the wrong settings on, coach. For my settings, Daddy likes. All right, so pulling long NVIDIA. Tesla's bouncing really well. I'd like to see it. Hello. I see you over there. Microsoft up in the zone. Push. Let's go NVIDIA. Let's see. I might have to reload on my short to Microsoft up there. Starting to get me impressed.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
I like how it's resisting the heck out of 455. 460, not even in play right now. Volume is dying. There's divergence accumulating. Meta dying off slowly. It's just beginning to look very nice.
Wow, it's very nice.
All right, so our 2:30 roll around where Jesus or whoever your savior is starts to speak to you directly. This is about when I start to feel good. Direct connection to him. About 2:30, 12:30-ish. Signs start to kick in. Come on now. It's looking good. So signals looking clear. I'm gonna go back down to DDS on a 5. I want to go to Uber and see if this is gonna do what I think it's gonna do. It is breaking down. Kind of. Nice little zone up there in 15 minutes. So if you got the patience on Uber, you don't want to jump in too early.
You can't get me twice, motherfucker.
You got to get in a good entry here. You could take a nice run. 65. Good. Could take 65. Chipotle. Like to see it on a run.
Monster kill.
Monday. I was on there yesterday. Engine. Interesting. There we go. NVIDIA. NVIDIA's getting all of the signals. Do me a favor, go to the Discord, go to the X account, go to YouTube, any of the social medias. So if you're riding along and you had a chance to get in on that Apple Play, you got a chance here for a little bit of cash. You got in on that NVIDIA Play. You got a little bit of cash. Now you're at the resistance on NVIDIA. Be careful. It's at 1230 mark. I told you. Direct connection to the upper beings. And it's about to get wild. Let's see. You got bullish ABCD on BTE. You got a bearish shark on DDS. So BTE bullish. Nice setup. Quick in the zone. Defended with 2 circles or dots. Bullish crab. Not a big upside. 20%. 4 hour, but I think it's the daily where the opportunity lies. Young Padawan. That'll be at 37. Still not huge. Looking like a good zone though. Good zone. Small profit. It's a legit company though, not a weird dummy doo-doo coin. But yeah, if you believe in BTE, I got a bullish setup for you. Watch your zones. You got your hop down here at 250, 240. I mean, you might even go 238. That's your zone. Let that play out just a bit. Let's see if you can't get a dot or a better harmonic printout. Is that a ABCD trying to play in there too? Yeah, look at that. So in the zone, it's a legit zone of confluence. About 250, 238 if you don't got the guts to play with it. But then you could make some money on this bad boy. It could explode. Fire! Back to the big boys. Absorbing that zone. So you got a lot of buys up here though. Get up to these buys. Gonna have to clear that cloud. That's a thick cloud.
That's what she said.
Immediate rejection. 134 is still safe. Apple played at 246.50. Lots of facetas right now. All right. So the Apple short's making me think about getting Get them out of my NVIDIA long. Tesla looks really good though. Maybe a short-term play. Can't get in that too late for Tesla. If you can, wait for the hold at 420. Interesting. Any companies you're watching? Anybody you're looking for? Throw the ticker, throw the name of the company in there. Do a little TA research. Apple short, working out perfect. Okay. You ready for take profit? If you can, options, candles full. Candles full, you got volume. So if you're playing short-term play, 5 minute, you have your dump. This is probably where I take profit for short-term, quick turnaround. Mine's a longer turnaround. I'm more around. Where's mine at? Hold on. So you got the beginning of that dump move, more toward 46, 45-ish. Waiting for that pull off back down to 44.9. Hopefully the EMA comes back in. So the SMA at the 200 back at 240 would be legitimate back range here. Not even that far, probably up in the 245-ish zone. So that's where I'm at on that one. But short term today, I do have one of the little babies. Little mini. Tesla looking good. There's butterfly on WIT. Back here. Don't like that 5 minute. Second. Just trying to set stop limits. So putting in a stop limit at the entry price for most of these is pretty smart. Just because you don't make money doesn't mean you're actually losing. Losing money means you're losing. So break-even days are okay. Don't let anybody tell you different. You make it. You'll make it. Now we got rollover territory on NVIDIA. 137.50 failing. It only takes a couple of pockets and wallets to change that, just like Apple's showing you. But it is in rollover territory. So profits or stop losses. I think I'll probably just take 2 at market here to stop the mental anguish of a bad trade, which happens, right? AKA bad entries. Good trades are only profitable huge up trades. That's what I'm looking for. Breaking, leaving. That's not what we do. Bullish BTE. There it is. ABCD confirmed. I think we just looked at BTE. That's pretty good on the 1 hour. Tesla, beautiful. Not playing out. Market sweep closed 2 of my NVIDIA longs as we swept it back up and got that wick. Just getting out of half my position now. As I'm streaming, I cannot focus on everything. So unless it's a beautiful, beautiful entry, I'm going to tell you that I need to play it safer than sorry and say where my indicators and oscillators are kind of pulling an end of the day move for me. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. So make sure we don't get caught with the pants down. Like to see it. We got a bounce on Apple. No volume yet. Check that. Volume. Tesla's got volume. Microsoft falling back. Damn it. That's going to come through in Discord as a stupid thing. I hate it when that happens. It doubles. So XP's bullish. Bullish printout here. No goes. Man, it looks good on the daily, doesn't it? XP. Oh, I gotta translate to English. Yeah, that's never good. Okay. They have a disgustingly ugly chart, but they have a bullish harmonic. Let's go back to the big boys. That's what I'm talking about in video. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Reacted right at the top of that zone. So I might have had that a little flipped. Man, look at that. Love it when we go up. That belongs. Tesla's still playing out here. Five-minute harmonic. Looking pretty diesel. So Tesla long. You got your dot confirmation, back tested. I would say the end of this candle's interesting. Bouncing out of this harmonic, bearish harmonic, just right on the top of it too. Well, Tesla, that's a pretty good looking setup to end the day. About a good 2 or 3 hour play here. Strong move. T1 played out, T2 back. Entries below current, 421. Might not be able to get in. Might miss the butt. Wait, definitely said miss the butt, but miss the boat. Gotta love live streaming.
That's what she said?
Miss the butt. Miss the boat. Maybe not miss the boat. Maybe get the boat and then all the stowaways. Alright, so you get an XA challenge. 2 minutes. So you got 2 minutes on this candle. You got a nice 3-bar reversal here. Oh. I don't know, do you? Don't miss the butt.
That's what he said, right, guys? Because of gay?
Right back in it. Apple up at 248, rejecting. Backs, bullish shark. Baxter International looking good on the daily. Even better on the weekly. For the love of Pete. Yeah, that looks like a killer right there. I like that.
Fire.
Weekly dot. Harmonic. Hop. Let's go. That's a nice one. Extra. Yeah, they go on the list of watching them. I mean, come on, man. This is weekly. We're talking 38 just to start. Let's get back to the old area confluence. 69, 75%. That previous all bat plays out. 167. It's pretty good on an option. Actually, you know what? I'm talking out of turn. Hold on, let me see. Can you even go options on them, boy? Box stuff. You can. Regin, you can. You got the dot on the weekly? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I had to run that one back. Slow playing it. News coming out. You got earnings up ahead. In January 30th. That's a while out though. Maintain neutral. Price target is 35. Keeps neutral rating. All right, looks like they got a bunch of BS news against them, so don't just go, sell the house and buy them. But definitely a zone. I like how it looks, just overall, ready to go. That's pretty good. Tap buttons. So it's 30 in some chain zone up to 35, 36 makes sense. And that's a good play. Yikes. Oh, CareMax. Whoa. Yeah, no thanks. That one, on the other hand, looks pretty good. So VRNS diesel. You got your play here on Tesla. Playing out. This one also slow play. But if you were short quick, like you had your move here, I tried to let you know. Get out full candles, get out completely when they're all the way out, no wicks, just bleed out. That was your downward play for the move, right? It's a real sweep. They sweep into the zone. Don't worry about if you get in the perfect spot. You want from there to there and then a full candle. That would have been a great move. This move's the same thing. I'm at 137. It's the end of the day. My close is going to be market when the candle is full. On an option, I'm going to call. Obviously, I told you that. Same thing down here on Tesla, and I'm going to put on this one. Full candles. I'm not talking about the opposite way it's going. Whatever way it's going, this is full candle, right? This is considered a full candle. No wick. Not anymore. Immediately lost it. That option loses hundreds of dollars when you do that. Hundreds. So You got this end of the play here. That's going to kill your option. Just that little bit, hundreds again, going the other way. Wicks, and then just the pump backs. Just, it won't even have to go. You could start in here. Thing will come into here, and it'll lose all the value. So make sure you're taking full candles on your option. Your option closes. If it's a red candle, right, full red candle, you have a wick. You have a nice, you know, it doesn't matter if you have a wick above you, below you. You want a nice full, full candle with no wick right here. See, these are the ones you want to close on when they're full. Market, FOMO, boom, you get the best prices. Boom, 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 boom. Market, 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 market. I'm not there yet. I'm almost. Amazon. All right, so I said we'll fight to the cloud, and then I'll take profit, which I'm going to. I already took half of my position because it started to backtrace, and I wasn't in the mood because I'm streaming. But now, and like what I see for the end of the day, gotta push through this cloud. Same indicators. Tesla playing out. Let's go. So this is a Sona reversal here. 138.50. Probably going to take another 2 positions, 4 positions. Out of those. All. Tesla I like right now. It's got a bearish butterfly. Wonder if it's a good short play. Let's go up in video. Microsoft rollover, maybe. Apple rollover, Nvidia's running. Love it. Who's on the back end of the daily? Give me 1 second. Riot. Stop running. Warner Brothers, huh? What'd you do today? WBD. Grief. No Harmonics. Well, there were Harmonics back in this zone at $8. Missed that. Now you're seeing bearish. Be careful. Yeah, it's seeing all kinds of bearish. Oh, it's just running though, huh? Don't jump in front of the big boys when they start to move though. That'd be stupid. Lucid also. Let's go. Back test of that 3 candle on Tesla, Nvidia running. BTDR, BitDeer Technologies. Running today. No signals. Or indicators at all-time high, well above it. Yeah. Price discovery zone. Past the first 1618. Sitting on top of it. 34. Next stop. A little bit above it. 35. Let's call it 33. 33.50. There's 34. Get a whole number. 34 is resistance. 35 and some change. That's your next stop. It's a zone 20 to 22. Big deer. Fire right now. Looking like it could roll over. There you go. Man, these guys have been dormant forever. Finally got a pop on these boys. Still no signals on the big time frames. Except for get the hell out. T2. Oh, look at the upside of that. You're talking double. This is crazy town. Oh boy. Top of that wick. Bottom of that full candle. Just absolute nut zone right here. Yeah, if you can get in on this bad boy at the bottom and it runs, that'd be a good little setup right there. Wouldn't hate it. 15% on the day. 4x. 10x if it ever did what it was supposed to do in previous history. My goodness. So these guys are going on the list. And the resistance. All the way up to 1 and some change, but man. Start slicing that up and seeing what the good entries are on this one. Because it's in history. Has nothing to do with where it's at now. So if we go back, let's take a look at entrances. Alright, so entries for that gap that got filled right there. Just filled it. Previous. You got the next gap above you. The next entry below you would probably be this zone, 77, 84 to 77. History here, yeah, that supports 77. This little inflection zone here, so it's 77, 75, 67 cents. It's a lot of cents. More like that. Hey. You're at the zone, so where you want to be careful. The bottom of the zone is you don't want to be in here just yet. Those up tops. Run it up. Gap. Top of that zone. Well, now we'll call them green. Support. For now. But you gapped above them, so these supports down here. So I haven't closed above it yet. But you do, weirdly enough, have a stinking dot up here. It's on fire. Hut also killing them right now. Entries, yeah. Short term, looking good. You had your pullback, had your run up. And now you're in zones. So waiting for the entries on lower time frames. You have them on the 15. You're obviously late on the 5, so don't jump in on that. But yeah, I like this one too. Oh, it's already on the list. All right, microsectors. Okay, let's get ready to close out this long for the day. Microsoft on fire. Apple killing. Tesla hit that entry with that pullback, and I think you're in it. I think you got what you needed here for confirmation on the 5. 15 hit the mark perfectly. You got a minute to close. Bullish. Hmm. 15-minute end of the day. Bullish divergence. Interesting to watch that play out. Look at Apple. Can't be stopped. What is that? ABCD. BTC bearish confirmed. What are we looking at? Wasn't on the daily? Was it the hourly? It was confirmed. Either way, got my attention on Bitcoin. Perfection. T1, T2. Take your profit. Get out. I know that thing didn't send me a signal for 15-minute harmonic. Nvidia is looking like time to take profit. Alright, so on that. Alright, so I'm getting clear indicators that it's pretty much the top for my 5-minute move here. I don't really care what I lose as far as profit's concerned. I'm going to take all my wins. So let's take a look at the old backdoor check. Pluses here. So strong. Pushing through the cloud, getting buy orders. We're also getting buy orders up here, 139. We're going to take our win. When we get the counter indication. So we get a counter indicator. I went in on 12, so I should probably stay on what the hell I went in on. So Mark's pulling up. I might actually get an entry in on this 15-minute harmonic for Tesla. Is it a 5-minute harmonic? Oh yeah, 5-minute with the dot. Sold. Bought. Mix those up a lot. Don't care. I know that. I know what I mean. Let's see. I had a challenge in that candle very well. Yes, fail. So 134 calls are looking like I'm going to probably take another half of that half position, so not a full. It's worked really good right there. That's pretty good. So the entry's amazing on that. Nvidia is doing exactly what we thought they would. They're absorbing up all those orders here. So we'll have buys coming back in to kill the orders. So the sells not outweighing the buys at this point. Reject here. BTE. Look at that. Would you look at that? Extra. I'm good. So it might be a decent one. Let's just kind of grab a couple pieces here. A couple of calls. Beautiful. I told everybody around 29 to get in these. At least on mine. Didn't tell anybody to do anything. I told them what I did. That's what I meant to say. Alright, now type 2 on ETH. Type 1 on ETH. What am I talking about? 37.84. If you fail with more bearish divergence. Yikes. Hourly, kind of ugly. So bearish that way. Well, let's even go back even further. Bearish from that peak to that peak. Scary. All right, so kaboom, kaboom. That's pretty bearish divergence. Just shish. Not on the 4 hour. You're just starting to get a little overbought. Oh man, that crab on ETH right there. With bearish divergence, loss of momentum. Might be a good short position on the old Coinbase. All right, so we got our push. We finally cleared that liquidity. Gone. That's what I'm talking about. That a boy. XP deep crab as well. That is performing. That is performing. Look at that on the daily. So XP is getting a little love. Okay. The old BTC. Killing them. All right, back to the NVIDIA. All right, closing out of one position right now. Oh, the full candle. Beautiful. That's the idea. Once we cleared this cloud, it was going to be one of the first full candles. So that was first, other than the running scared bailout that I had for the first couple. Close those out. Still have still have 3 left to push. So close out a handful in that nice full candle. Took a couple $100 off the table. Now Nvidia is looking great. Apple is looking undeniably like defying gravity right now. All right, so your push of 248 now. It's now no longer bearish. There's no bearish in that look. Let's see. Feels really good for the old Nvidia long. Clear out is 139. Out of dodge. Got our signals, no emotions, in and out. All right, so we got a breakdown of these. Let's see what our levels are at Apple. So strong. So it took till about 11:30, 12 yesterday to break down, and it's not doing that today. It's all right. No sweat. Stop loss in place. All right, let's take profit. Entries below 134. Lots of liquidity down here. Got out on that nice full candle. That worked out. Always love it when that happens. First break of this zone here. We got to retest. So this is wasting my option altogether. Delta, theta, all that trash. As it sits up here and dingles around. That's what we need to push. Apple pushing the market. Tesla pushing. Entries at what? 420. We're not hit. Oh man. I didn't bring it down low enough. Yeah, or bring it up high enough to catch that. Okay, I'd rather miss that move. If that doesn't play out, the whole market's gonna fall over. Don't forget to like, follow, or even share. All right, let's see if we can hit the goal for the day. Market movers. WBD. So Warner Brothers isn't even slowing down. Gotta love when you see that. If you went long, WBD.
Cannot stop, will not stop. Book now.
Gotta be loving it right now. Defying the odds quite a bit. I don't, like I said, want to stand in front of the freight train, so shorting these bad boys is not the way to go. Plenty of upside. Bearish patterns starting. Does not mean it's gonna go. Bulls back in control.
Doubles.
Breaking through that $10 zone, making a big difference. These are not all coming through the Discord, are they? Yes, they are. What is going on? Daddy's got to look at some issues. For the love of Pete, man. So that's a daily, and it's a daily bearish. Okay, great. We're getting double signals. I love it when it happens. Dang it. All right, well, this is the bearish setup. Well, looks like Danny's got to change some of his automation settings, doesn't he? God dang it. This usually happens because I have these overlapping patterns, so, and potentials, so bear with me. Mirror Sports, boy. Phew. You are at the top. Doubling right now. Bulls definitely hold this one.
Doubles. Doubles.
Bears, harmonics everywhere. Chill. Let's get that video play out here. Apple wants 250. We're not going. I don't think we revisit 245. We might be touching 250 first. Might have to switch to end of the day long. 230. Do you hear me, market maker? Dump it. I hope you're listening. Dump it. Another take profit zone, full candle on NVIDIA. So a couple contracts left, kind of closing out one at a time as we get these nice full extension candles up to 139. So that by the time we hit it, I am out. Completely out. That'll be a great day. Tesla working on making it an even better day. So dang strong. Cannot shut it down. Most active: Riot, Tesla, Warner Brothers, Lucid, Uber. I want to see what Uber's doing because that pattern just looked too good. Uber. Daily. 4 hour. Yeah. A 4 hour hop right here. We got type 2 on the previous alt bat earlier this year. Higher low. 55 to 60. Got filled. Go. Zone there. As if we can revisit, that may be entry time. Yeah. If. It's looking like you might not get another chance. Make that higher low up here. Go. So I like oops on the daily. Pullback City, let's go. Love to see it. What happened? You know, FOMO in the shorts. Rivian. 2% for the day. Still moving. BTC. Staying above 100,000. Hit it and stopped. All right, end of the day of reversals. Gotta clean up my signals apparently. All kinds of things going awry today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to go ahead and close out some of these trades up on NVIDIA. Turning around the zone. I thought it would. I feel it. It'll pump back up a bit. I'm going to close out of everything but one contract for the end of the day. I got one more little tail wick up here. Probably take that out. And then hopefully we get a push up to that 139 zone and be done. So nice day for NVIDIA. Tesla still has an opportunity to kind of play out. Apple still bigger play here when you got to clear out this 250 zone for all the late players. So this may take a little bit longer to play out, but Apple's still in the zone where you can get back out 242, 240 zone and it not be weird. So gonna go ahead and get ready to close out of those. Be careful on Apple rollover. Could explode, but be careful on the rollover. 250 is definitely possible after hours, then boom, boom, maybe. But that's a zone you're in. BTC, everything else in the same crypto spot. Alt season ready. Need to do that. What the hell did I just change? Apple. But that one looks rollover-ish. Not ready. I mean, it's bullish today. But now we got ours. Here we go. So getting ready to close out of NVIDIA. And then be done for most of this day. Get a nice push here. And be done. Roll over on Meta. Roll over on Google. Apple looks too strong. Tesla looks too strong. Microsoft up in atmospheric zone. Love it. Appreciate the likes, loves, and support. Please do me a favor. Come back again. Let's chop it up.